A very good afternoon to all of you friends. A very good afternoon to all of you. On behalf of BYJU'S Exam Prep, the most comprehensive preparation app for all exams, I, Shurajit Bhaduri, welcome each and every one of you for today's live session on the previous year's question paper of CLAT. So friends, this is part 4 of this very important series that we are running on our YouTube platform on previous year's question paper discussion. So friends, today we are back with another very important session wherein we shall be discussing some very important questions that came in CLAT 2020 examination. So these were the real questions that came. It's not some fictitious questions that we are discussing in today's session. So guys, without much ado, let's get started. But before that, BYJU'S Exam Prep brings to you a crash course for CLAT 2022. BYJU'S Exam Prep also brings to you a comprehensive preparation course along with foundation module for CLAT 2023. So those of you who are preparing for CLAT 2023, here is this amazing comprehensive preparation course along with foundation module that you need to get enrolled. Moving on. Let's read this passage that came in CLAT 2020. Please read it, guys. What do you understand by common intention in criminal law? That's what this passage deals with. Okay, are we done? Are we done reading with this particular slide? Okay, let's move ahead with the next slide. Read it. Understand what the Supreme Court has said. The difference between common intention and similar intention. Okay, please understand this. Okay, moving on to question number 30. Read the question and tell me the correct answer. So there is a bank dacoity going on with 5 people who have entered, and the 6th member is waiting outside the bank to alert them of any threat. There's a murder that happens, someone is dead, okay, and A is only caught and the other 5 escapes. So I want to know, ABS says B, Mosvi Malik says A. So what is the correct answer? So the question is, which of the following is the most appropriate as per the principle stated in the above passage? Now we did discuss about common intention. So what was common intention? When more than one person, when 2 or more than 2 person does a crime with a common intention. So the correct answer is Mr. A along with other members of the gang will be liable for murder as there was a common intention. Option B is the right answer. Option B is the right answer. Okay, option B. Moving on to question number 31. Question number 31, read and tell me. The question is, was there any common intention between Raman and Raghav to kill Aman? Was there any common intention between Raman and Raghav to kill Aman? The question is simply this. So the correct answer is Raghav is not liable for murder as there was no common intention to kill Aman. They were all going for a joyride. There was no common intention at all. But in the previous example, we see that 5 people, 6 people entering a bank to do robbery. So there was an intention in the previous example, but not in this one. So the correct answer is option B. Question number 32. The difference between common intention and similar intention. Which of the following gives you the real difference between common intention and the similar intention? If you read the passage, and I'm sure that you have read the passage well, then your answer will be none other than what Mosvi Malik, Shivani Mishra has said. Similar intention is developed prior to the commission of offense, But common intention is developed only at the time of commission of the crime. That is the pure difference between common intention and similar intention. That's the only difference. Is that clear? Okay. The correct answer is option A. Moving on to question number 33. Mr. X will be liable for what? For theft as well as for sexual assault of this minor girl of 11 years, or only theft? That's a pure question. The correct answer is very good, very good. ABS Views, FBI and Mosby Malik, very good. The correct answer is option C, only theft. Y will be held liable for his own action. But X and Y, see over here, X and Y entered into a house in the night to commit theft. That is passage, the first line which says. Now, Y commits something else, that's, they never planned about all these things, but they will be liable for, X will be liable for theft. Is that clear? Moving on to question number 34. Which of the following statement is correct in relation to the difference between common intention and similar intention? A, the intention of the accused and co-accused can be inferred from the facts and circumstance of the case. Okay. Under common intention, it is considered that all the accused have jointly committed. Okay, very good. They have jointly committed the offense themselves and they are jointly liable. Okay. Each accused is liable for the offense he has actually committed if it is common intention, cannot be proved. Okay. So the correct answer is all of the above. The correct answer is all of the above. D. All. A, B, C, all are correct insofar as the difference between common intention and similar intention is concerned. Let's read the next passage. Read the passage very carefully. Okay, are we done reading with this particular slide? Okay. Okay, are we done? Are we done? Okay, fantastic. The next slide. Moving on to the next slide, guys. Pay attention to the slides, read them very carefully. What is ex post facto law? Okay, is that clear? Is that clear to each and every one of you? Okay, I'll give you another 10 more seconds. Okay, question number 35 is up there on your screen. So, an act has been committed which is an offense, but when the act was committed, it was not an offense. Understand this. Suppose today suppose an act becomes a crime today. And if I have committed that act yesterday, can I be prosecuted? The answer is no, right? The answer is simply no. So the correct answer to question number 35 is which of the following? Now, penal action cannot be taken, only a departmental inquiry or an inquiry may be conducted. So the correct answer is only inquiry can be conducted, but no penal action can be taken against against him, because the act was never a crime when that act was committed. That is what we understand as ex post facto. Is that clear? Is that clear? Question number 36. Article 20, subclause 1 would not affect which of the following acts of the legislature? Please give me your answers. The correct answer is an act of the legislature changing death penalty to life imprisonment. So it is a lesser if the punishment is lessened. If the punishment is lessened, it is not going to affect Article 20, subclause 1. It is not going to affect it. You cannot increase. If you are increasing, then it is going to hit Article 20 subclause 1. But if you decrease, it is not going to affect Article 20 subclause 1. Is that clear? Question number 37. The fact that Mr. A continued to keep that block even after this subsequent amendment that was made to the Indian Penal Code, whereby hate speech was made a distinct offense and punishment was prescribed, means that he failed to remove that block of hate speech. So Mr. A will be held liable. Option A is the right answer. Is that clear to all of you? Is that clear to each and every one of you? Option A is the right answer. Okay. Moving on to question number 38. Is that clear? Considering the fact situation given in the above question, the Parliament passes a legislation in September 2020 whereby an amendment is made to the Juvenile Justice Act, and now a person below the age of 20 would be a juvenile and special procedure would be followed for his trial. Choose the most appropriate option amongst the following. Okay. Most of you are giving me right answers. Aditi Pathak, Mansa Pandey, Nikhil Dave. Very good. The correct answer is A, would be construed a juvenile and tried under the new procedure. Very good. Is that clear? So in relation to the previous question, A would be considered as a juvenile under the new law, and special procedure which is laid down will be followed in that case. Very good, very good. Okay, moving to question number 39. Read the question very carefully and give me the correct answer. The Parliament passes a legislation for the probation of offenders, under which an offender below the age of 21 will not serve the sentence of imprisonment in a prison. Instead, he will serve the sentence in a probation house. Now choose the most appropriate option. Yes, now I think you should start giving me the answers. Okay, Vandana says A. What about the rest? Okay, I get answers like B, A, ABS view says A again. So let's see the correct answer to this particular question. Let's see. The correct answer is option A. Mr. A will get the benefit of the Probation of Offenders Act. Absolutely, why not? Why not? Because under the new law, that is the Probation of Offenders Act, anybody who is below 21, now he is 20 years of age, he will not have to go to the prison. He will have to send that imprisonment in a probation house. So the correct answer happens to be option A. Is that clear to each and every one of you? Is that clear? So guys, if you are liking today's session, do press the like button. Do share this amazing video with your friends who are also preparing for CLAT and other law entrance examination. So friends, with this, we come to the end of today's session. BYJU'S Exam Prep brings to you an express course for Maharashtra CET, ALET, SLAT, BLET and Jamia LLB 2022. BYJU'S Exam Prep also brings to you a booster course on legal affairs and current events for CLAT 2022. Thank you very, very much. God bless you. Stay home, stay safe, stay healthy. Bye-bye. Take care. See you soon. Definitely like and share this video. Bye-bye.